Hey, how you doing? Jetrow Niedermeyer talking at you. You're probably wondering what all these bandages are for. Well, I went grizzly bear hunting. Now, I'm a big hunter. I've been hunting ever since I've been a little bitty boy. Started off with a little BB gun, and then a 22, and then a shotgun. Shoot everything from squirrels, rabbits, deer. Shot a bunch of deer. Even hunt a couple of black bear in my day. But all these hunting things I'm killing and eating, they don't hunt back. And I'm saying, well, Jetrow, that's not really fair. You need to hunt something that can hunt you. Otherwise, it's kind of one-sided. So I said, okay, what am I going to do that can hunt me? I'll hunt a grizzly bear. Now, grizzly bears, they're ferocious. They are mean, and they will eat you up. So that sounds like something I ought to do. So I went and found out where I can hunt a grizzly bear, and it's out there in the mountains of the Colorado. And so that's where I went out there, way deep in the mountains, and found a place myself. I'm going to find myself a little town that has like a bar and grill in it, and I'm sure that's where the bear hunters are going to be. So sure enough, I got there and I found this little bar and grill way the heck out in the middle of nowhere. And going inside, and once sat down at the bar, and I said, I want to hunt a grizzly bear. And the guy behind the bar said, well, you came to the right place, because that guy right over there, Mo Nelson is his name. He is the biggest, the baddest bear hunter. He'll take you out. I said, okay. So I walk on over here. I say, hello, Mr. Nelson. My name is Jetrow Niedermeyer, and I want to hunt a grizzly bear. Mr. Nelson says, $2,000. I'll take you out for $2,000. I said, no, you don't understand. I want to hunt the grizzly bear myself. I don't need a guide. I just want you to point me in the right direction. He says, oh, okay. And he said, what you do is you go down this road, Highway 14, for about 30 miles, and there's be a barn with a big old silo, painted red. And you go to that barn, and you park your car right there, and you walk up the hill, it's a steep hill, kind of a mountain-like, and you keep on going until you get to the very top, and you look over there, and it'll be nice and clear. And what you do is you find yourself a clearing, like a grassy spot that's on a mound, like a grassy knoll kind of a thing. And you get up there, and you look around, and you got spy glasses, don't you? You know, binoculars? And I said, well, I got a spy glass. Here it is right here. I go like that. He said, okay. You go up there, and you sit on this grassy knoll, and you look around. Pretty soon, a bear will come out. I guarantee it. There'll be a grizzly bear, and you get him down there, and you look at him, you see, yeah, that's a grizzly bear, all right. And then the next thing you do is you whistle. Can you whistle? I said, well, yeah. He said, well, whistle. He said, that's fine. Okay. Once you whistle, that's going to catch the bear's attention. The bears, they can hear good, and they can smell good, but they can't see so good. So you get his attention when you whistle like that. When he looks at you like that, you go like this. And that bear, that'll get him really curious as to what the heck you're doing. So he'll start lumbering up. He said, now how good a shot are you? And I said, I could shoot the eyeballs out of a turkey at 100 yards. He said, okay. When that bear walks up to you at like 100 yards, so you go ahead and shoot him. Well, that sounds pretty dang easy. I said, okay. So the next morning I get up, and I'm there getting in my car, driving down to this place by the barn, and I get out of the car, and I get my gun out. Now, I got a gun. My gun is a Smith cap and ball black powder. Now, what that means is, you probably remember when Daniel Boone, a gun he had, he holds it here, and he got a big horn, probably buffalo horn. He's got powder, and he pours that in there, and then he takes a bullet, and he pushes that in there, and he rams that son of a gun down like that. And then a little bit different than Daniel Boone, you got on here, you got a cap. It looks like a, it's like a little cap with fire and stuff in it. And you put that on a nipple, and then you pull that hammer back, and when you pull the trigger, the hammer goes down and it hits that firing cap, hits the black powder, and balooey. Now, my rifle's a 50 caliber Smith cap and ball, and it is a son of a gun, and I am good with it. So anyway, so I'm parking the car. I get my Smith, and I'm walking up this hill. And it's probably a mile that I have to go, and I get up to the top, and there, son of a gun, there it is, nice, and all kind of valley down there, and a river down here. And I get there, and I'm nervous as heck. So I get my rifle, got to get my rifle ready. So I poured powder in there, like this, and then I put the 50 caliber ball in there, and I jam it down nice and tight, like this. Now I'm ready, and I pull that hammer back. I'm ready to go. I'm looking here. I'm sitting there for maybe a half hour with my spyglass, like that. Son of a gun. Coming out of the bushes down there is a bear. So now it's it's a grizzly bear, not a black bear. It's a big son of a bitch. I tell you, I am really getting nervous now. So the next thing I do is got to whistle. Sure enough, that bear just stops. He stops in his place and he looks to see where that noise, that whistling's coming from. He sees me like that, and I go like this, just like that Mr. Nilsson told me. Goes like, and that bear, he stands up like this. He looks at me, and he takes off a running. I said, holy crap, he's running. He's doing about 80 miles an hour. This is not what I was thinking of. So I'm getting ready, and I get that gun cocked back here, and I'm ready to shoot like this, and before, pop, like this, 100 yards out, it doesn't fire, I pull it back again, pop, it doesn't fire again. All of a sudden, that bear's on me. He's biting me here, and he's biting me here. I'm dying, he's gonna kill me. So what am I doing? I'm laying on my back, and I figure out, well, son of a gun, I got my hand on this bear's manliness back here. This is him or me, so I start working it. I'm working it like my life depends on it, and it does. Well, son of a gun, he stops biting my ass. And I keep going like this. He sits up on his haunches, and he gets this big bear grin on his face. And I keep going. He just kind of goes back like this, and I say, I got to get the hell out of here. So I jump up and I run like a son of a gun. I go down off that grassy knoll, go up the hill. I can't hear him running behind me, and I'm scared to death. I left my gun back there. I look back to see if he's going to jump on me, and he's not here. Where'd he go? I look back, and there he is on that grassy knoll back there. He's going like this. And that's the truth. I wouldn't tell a lie. I'm telling what the Lord loves. That's the truth. Be talking to you all later on. I got to go take care of my bandages. Bye-bye.